Chances, it's their first of the game. We had 4-on-4 earlier, but now Witzke at the line takes the shot, he scores, picks the top corner through traffic. No worries. Urbanski out with Anderson. Bruins win the defensive draw, they move forward. Leading the rush is Witzke down the right side wing, drop pass for Gobert is his shot, and he scores off the bar and in. That's a nice looking shot through traffic again. I don't think that Chorek saw it, but again, odd man rushes. Witzke, the defenseman, started the rush, but it was a 3-on-2 and a good drop pass. Gobert from the top of the circle finds the back of the net. It's 5-2.
Witzke takes it for Estevan. Witzke comes back to the way short-handed. In walks Witzke. Pump it. What a move by Johnny Witzke. Witzke can he shoot. Stopped by Bateman and he'll hang on.
Now here's Gilderson. Dishes it. And manages to find a teammate and they score.
Big guy at 5'8", 165, but another multi-point outing for him. Pardon me, and what another pickup that was for Notre Dame from Cowichan Valley in the BCHL. But here's Chickay. Nice shoulder stop by Standing right.
Johnny Witzke back for it for Estevan. Witzke comes ahead himself over the blue line, tried to go 1-on-4. Witzke comes in all alone. Witzke trying to go back up for Miller shot. He's there for Miller on the power play. Witzke went one against the world and got around the world, freeing it up for Estevan Miller, who finally makes the Bruins power play tell. With 4:07 to go in the third, the Bruins are back within one. Bruins have not been in a tie hockey game for most of this game. They've now got 4 minutes and 7 seconds to get back to evens with Battlefords and try to force this game to overtime. Two with Tanner Mann. Jaden Davis busting wide on Torrance. He steps up into the middle. Witzke takes the rebound. Shooting, scores! Johnny Witzke up in the rush. 2-0 Estevan. A broken play ends up on the stick of Johnny Witzke. Never found a possible 2-on-1 the other way. Witzke and Davis. Hustling back is Patrician. Witzke busting in down the left side. He's got Davis with him. Witzke drag move into the slot. He rips one. Scores! Johnny Witzke in overtime! A beauty! With 1:25 to play in the extra frame. Witzke came in, toe drag and sniped one. One of the nicer goals we've seen from the puck-rushing defenseman this year. Rebound for Gobert, and he bangs away and can't tap it home. Witzke waiting. Backdoor McChesney shot, scores! The beat goes on for Michael McChesney. It's a power play marker. Top lines rather. Gobert, McChesney, and Miller. Gobert wins it back. Johnny Witzke collects, waiting for traffic, shooting through traffic. They score! Gobert on the doorstep, 5-0 Estevan. And blasts one high and wide. Johnny Witzke's back forward in the neutral zone. Witzke makes a nifty move, and here he comes. Witzke dancing his way through center ice. Witzke still with it, cutting into the slot. Drops for Fletcher, a shot. Big save by Newton, and a one-man breakout. Johnny Witzke strikes again. Harris had both done it to him. Johnny Witzke chased back by Johnson. Witzke picks it up. He'll come the other way. Backhand the head for Fletcher. Fletcher touches it into the middle. Now a 2-on-1 for he and Gilderson. Gilderson trying to go back to Fletcher. Through the backhand. Scores! Irie is the extra forward here as the Bruins run a 4-forward unit. Smooth skating Johnny Witzke takes it through center himself. He'll now cut into the middle zone. Witzke's got a step. In he comes. Rips one. Scores! An end-to-end rush by Johnny Witzke. He made it look easy. And Estevan Johnny Hockey strikes on the power play with just 24 seconds left in it.
What a goal from Johnny Witzke. He streamed through the middle. Made a nice move at the blue line and came in around the defender and put it top shelf. That was all Johnny Witzke on that one.
Witzke made it look easy, and the Millionaires were completely flat-footed. They were waiting for that pass again, and Witzke was not inclined to give them the satisfaction of reading his play. And that may be the hardest shot I've seen Witzke take. What a bullet.
What a smooth skating defenseman, too. He made it look so easy. I love seeing that. You talk about Eisler for the Millionaires. How about Witzke for the Bruins with a beautiful play on the 2-0 goal?
Estevan leads 2-0 just over 9 minutes in. And someday some Div 1 hockey team is going to be very happy with Johnny Witzke. Up the boards into the middle. Johnny Witzke can't get there in time. 4 minutes to go in the third. Witzke dances his way into the Clippers zone on the right side. Witzke waiting, tries a drag move wide on pace, thrown back on front, and Kalen Holt got taken down before he could pull the trigger. Bears catch up to it, but Witzke will hold in at the left-hand point. Witzke walking along, takes the shot, walking in, back door for McChesney, shot, scores! Michael McChesney, a picturesque front pass from Johnny Witzke, and there was still 26 seconds left in the first minor, which means the Bruins still have a power play, and they've got the lead back. Michael McChesney's first of the series. And what a pass by Johnny Witzke.
What a perfect setup there from Johnny Witzke. Like you said, he made the slap pass fake. He made the fake first and then the slap pass right on the doorstep to Michael McChesney, and he was in the right spot and made no mistake for the tap-in. 2-1 Bruins.
Johnny Witzke did not get a point on the power play goal for Estevan yesterday, although he easily could have, as he was the one who got it all started. I would think he would get a point on that one.
Yeah, that was the primary assist on that one. And like you said yesterday, he got that all started. The Bruins went around the horn.
The North Stars will clear the puck. And this will not have enough legs for icing as Johnny Witzke gets there ahead of Parker Smith. Witzke now losing Smith behind the net. He turns the corner and away he comes. Witzke deftly through center ice. Wide on Johnson, leaves for Goberis. Goberis walking, holding, shooting, scores! Zach Goberis! It was almost all Johnny Witzke, but Goberis made it happen with a finish.
Yeah, it was Johnny Witzke that got that one started. He picked up the puck in his own end and took it through the neutral zone. He kind of lost the puck, and Goberis found it and shot through the defender on the screen. And Pete Grabowski low blocker side, and it's 2-0 Bruins here.
We are 7 minutes and 43 seconds into the first period of game number 3, and the Bruins are writing the same script they wrote in game 2. Up by 2 early, and 9 shots on goal on Grabowski. Johnny Witzke with a great rush from one end to the other, finally leaving for Goberis. We have seen Johnny Witzke explode through the neutral zone at Affinity Place and just leave everybody in his wake a couple times now, and the North Stars are called timeout.
Time and time again, we've seen Witzke do the same thing over and over again, and he's so good at it, too. That's what makes him so successful at it. He's so confident with the puck when he's skating through the zone. He has his head up, he's moving his feet, and, man, can he make guys miss. And another example of that right there is we saw him take the puck into the zone, and Zach Goberis makes no mistake getting his second of the game and his 5th of the playoffs to put the Bruins up 2-0. And the Stars are looking frustrated here.
And Zach Goberis will get a share of the Estevan Bruins.
Shorik, who bottled it before Miller could get to the rebound. Garine clears. Now Miller knocks it down, hitting Goberis at the left circle. Back to Witzke in the slot. Witzke holding, shooting, scores! Johnny Witzke! A great setup by Goberis, and we're all square at 1. 6 minutes, 44 second count in period number 1, and the Bruins' best offensive defenseman gets in on the act. Set up by Goberis and Miller. Johnny Witzke's a deceptive shooter. He's one of those guys you don't see rifle it the way Goberis and Miller do, and yet every...
But Miller came back to take that away. Johnny Witzke in the left corner. He'll spin away from Tyler Adams. Nifty spin move by Witzke. Another nice move by Witzke. He's still got the puck. Johnny Witzke just escaped through a gauntlet, and he's still carrying it. Witzke puts it in and goes in after it on Mistapik. Witzke takes the bigger man. For another minute 46 with Simoneau and Onyema McGeady-Bruce going off. Johnny Witzke has it on the right wall, and he breaks ahead. Smooth skating Johnny Witzke over the blue line. He steps up against Adams and waits for the trailer. It's Kalen Holt. Holt breaking in. Pump fake. He gets in a shooting position. He's got Witzke all teed up. Witzke in. Shooting. Scores! Johnny Witzke on a great feed by Kalen Holt. And the Bruins have strike first. 4 minutes and 3 seconds into the period. The Bruins' first shot of period number 2 tells as Johnny Witzke rifles one past Declan Hobbs. Estevan's Johnny Hockey has been good in the playoffs. It's great at times. 4-on-4 is his game as he's got all kinds of room to wheel and deal, and he did on that play, getting it started and getting it finished.